Well, good morning, folks. George Adventure here. I'm actually cutting grass this morning. Hopefully it's the last time. So, HT started a open tag, hashtag, whatever you want to call it, Fixie45. And basically, what's the one I've carried the most of all my fixed blades, and you can see it right here. It is a Izula. This thing, I've had this thing for, gosh, man, a long time. I mean, I can't even remember the year I bought it. It was probably right after it came out. Bought it at a gun show. And that's how I kind of found Esee and Randall's Adventure and Training. So this is an Izula. This is not the original cover handle for it. It came with a micarta. Some grips on it, covers. But I've carried this thing for a while, had it for a while, and it's probably been my number one fixed blade. Now, you know, I carry it different ways. This is the original sheath it comes in, that it came in, and I carry it when I use this one. It's a neck knife, and a lot of times when I'm cutting grass, I'll carry it around my neck. That way, it's not, you know, pushing up or anything. But I've also got a leather holster for it, a sheath for it rather, that I carry it in. And that's what I like about a neck knife. But so this is, sorry about the wiggle and stuff. I'm holding it in my hand, the camera in my hand. But so my all-time number one fixed blade. And I've always loved this thing. It's very sharp. It's 1095 steel. Sorry, I got some dust in my nose. I got a lanyard on it. Bought this lanyard here a couple years ago. Like I said, it don't have the original handle. You can see I think you can see the Izula on it. Kind of have to tilt it there. See the Izula ant. And then this thing had the green, whatever that is they put on it, on the blade. But I took it and sprayed some paint remover. I took the handle off, sprayed some paint remover on it. So now it's just bare 1095. And you can see the stripes on it where I did some patina with some mustard. You can see it on this side. This knife, now, you know, you're not going to baton with it, anything like that. I mean, I guess you could, but for daily chores, skinning game, I've carried this many times turkey hunting around my neck. I usually tuck it down in my vest, but it's you know, it's an awesome knife. And I know they've sold a lot of these. It's very high quality. See the jimping right there. It's got a nice finger choil right here. Good woodsman knife, you know, deer hunting, turkey hunting, fishing. I've actually cleaned trout with it. And it's a good EDC if you want to carry it. Get you a holster or a sheath that you like where you can carry it every day. And I'm one of these that HT was talking about when he was talking about doing this open tag, hashtag, that I'm one of these that I do carry a fixed blade a lot, especially when I'm around here. You know, when I'm around here on the homestead here. I like to have a fixed blade, you know, because they don't fold up, or you know, they're one solid piece of steel. This one is, you can see it goes from the tip to the back. They got an Izula too. You can get, like I said, this is the original ones that came out. It's been a great companion, an awesome knife to have. Like I said, everyday chores. You can do it. You can do most things with this knife. A lot of guys think you got to have this big 10-inch long knife out in the woods to do things, but you really don't. Now, if you want something to chop with, you get a machete. But this one is my all-time #1 favorite, all time. But I'm gonna show, if that's all right with you, HT, I'm gonna show, because this is a 5-day, and I'm gonna show, you know, my second favorite, my third favorite. I'm gonna show on down the line the fixed blades that I carry, that I like to carry. I'm gonna show them. I got a few, but as far as the ones I like to carry, I'm real particular about them. So I'm probably gonna show my top 5 favorite. Do one each day. Like I said, if you've never tried an Izula, I'd recommend it. It was designed well. It's named for an ant in the Amazon called the Izula. It has a severe bite. So, yeah, man, awesome knife, great outdoors knife, EDC knife. You know, you could even use it for self-protection if you had to. You know, if that's what you got to do. Just a good all-around user, man, all-around carry. So, I hope you enjoy this video. Dixie for 5. Y'all give HT some support on this. God bless you. Keep your knife sharp. Have a great one.